we are in the town of Picton for rant number 4 from me. We chose this beautiful location for a number of reasons. For one thing, it's an alleyway, and Rick Mercer has an alleyway, so we felt that we deserved one too. But that's not the only reason that we chose an alleyway to do this. It's because of what's happening out there on the street. The sound is absolutely crazy. That's because, as we all know, the tourists are here. And once the tourists are here, the streets are packed, they sit out there, they idle their engines, they honk their horns, and we all just sort of wait for winter until they go away. Now, the trouble with tourists, and you gotta say we love them, because they do so much for the economy of Prince Edward County. But man, they gotta learn how to drive the county way. They just don't have it. They're way too aggressive. And as we all know, the worst thing about tourists is they don't get the county wave. They just don't even understand it. I don't know why they don't pick it up. It looks like they're trying to pick it up, but from what I've seen, and I've seen the Toronto wave several times, they don't even use the right finger. I don't even know how they could possibly learn how to do things the county way. I mean, the trouble is, well, I should say, not that county drivers are that terrific either, because, 98% of the drivers in Prince Edward County don't even know what a signal light is. And I saw a local just out there the other day doing a U-turn at the top of the town hill. Now, if that's not a death wish, I don't know what is. But the trouble with the tourists is that they drive like they do in Toronto, which is to say, really, really aggressively. And we see them down on County Road 11. They're all headed for the sandbanks on the weekend. And they start rolling in around Friday night. And it looks like the Don Valley Parkway. There's trucks and RVs, pickup trucks, tent trailers, boat trailers, cars of every kind, lots of Mercedes, and they're all doing 140 clicks despite the 70-kilometer speed limit, and they're all bumper to bumper, just like they were at home. And we look at them and we go, I know this syndrome. It's called the hurry up, we have to relax syndrome, because they're all in a big hurry to get on their vacation. They're stressed to the absolute max, so they gotta drive like it's St. Pete. They don't care about cows and cats and dogs and the rest of the things you find on county roads. We see them here in Picton, and we know how Picton operates. We have our way to do it, but not these people. No, they won't let anybody in. They will look straight down the road. There's no waving, no nothing, just get me to where I need to be. And it reminded me of a friend of mine who was a Toronto person, was visiting, and she decided to come to town. And he had all of the habits. They're coming into Picton, and he's riding everybody's bumper, right? And it gets to the Tim Hortons light, and just a second it turns green, he just pounds on the horn and starts swearing. So when the whole ordeal is over, she gets out of the car and she turns to him and says, I'll tell you, I'm not riding with you again until you get some county under your feet.